Hello, Michael Hare here, and today I'm going to be assembling the new 9-channel Corsair from Blitz RC Works, supplied to me by Banana Hobby for this review. First, I want to show you that there's an extremely limited part count, so the assembly should be quick. We have the fuselage with the servos installed and a working retract tail. Includes a pilot. There are 2 drop tanks that will just snap into the bottom of the wing. The bag with glue, hardware, and a little Velcro, as well as the nose piece. A 3-blade spinning prop with nice decals for details. We have the horizontal stab with elevator, the vertical stab with rudder. The clevises and control rods are already attached in the fuselage and coming out. We have the instruction manual, most of which we won't need to pay attention to because it's for the kit version and includes all of the assembly that's already been done. And we have a wing that for all intents and purposes is fully built, ready to bolt onto the fuselage and fly. The servos are mounted and connected with control rods. The missiles are screwed in place. The landing gear is already there with functioning doors. We have the control points for the folding wing mechanism. And we have a whole lot of wires that will have to be fed into the fuselage. Now, because of the low part count, I've decided to do something different with this assembly. I'm going to be using a lot of pictures, putting them together for still animation, and you will see the actual assembly. It's a little more work for me to put all the pictures together, make a video of it, and then attach it to this video, but it's not that much more work, and it's kind of fun to do every once in a while. And this seems to be a good candidate for that. Well, I'm happy to report that my Corsair is fully assembled. Radio has been sorted out, which was easy enough to do. It's just a question of plugging the connectors into the right socket on my 9-channel. The first 6 are pretty standard, with number 5 being gear, number 6 being the flaps. Number 7 is the folding wing mechanism, and number 8 are the LEDs, which we have the landing lights, and then we have blinking lights out on the wingtips. And I can turn the lights off. I can have one or the other operating. Folding wing mechanism, which I was a little concerned with, works absolutely fantastic. But before we do that, let's get the wheels down. And it's nice and slow. This is the way it comes. Doors open. And the gear is down. I'll show a side move in a bit. The doors close up after it's down. How sweet is that? The doors don't stay open. Isn't that nice? The motor works. And now we'll put the gear... Actually, let's just raise the wings. It's on a 3-position switch, so I had to go up to the 3rd position. Now, that's how I'm going to keep my plane for storage and transportation. If I put the gear up, I can put it in the trunk of my car. With the gear down, I can put it on the back seat of my car. But the wings up, I've got the rockets out of the way, so with the wheels are up, I can actually just put it on a piece of extra carpeting in my trunk so that it will travel nicely in the trunk of my car. The wings come back down. And we will put the gear back up. Doors open. Gears up. Doors closed. Okay, I'm going to put the gear down. This time I'm focusing on the tail wheel. Doors have closed. There's the gear. The rockets, by the way, hide the mechanism that allows the wings to fold. Look for it just at the back of the green-colored missile or rocket nose. Sweet. Assembly of my plane involved 19 bolts. I didn't use one on that one control horn for the elevator. Normally it'd be 20 bolts of the different sizes with 4 holding the wing to the fuselage. Be careful, they're soft metal, so if you strip them, you're going to be sorry. Looking from the back of the plane, there's a couple things we can cover here. One, there's a white taillight, as you can see, that strobes, flashes on and off slowly. More of a flash than a strobe. And we have the working flaps. I'll put the wings down first. Now we'll put the flaps down. They don't go slowly the way they're set up, but I can change that in my transmitter. And there they are up. Okay, the finishing details include an antenna up here on the removable canopy cover, another antenna on the main fuselage, and then there's a couple of little black mounting pieces, and they give you some silver thread. Unfortunately, with the thread going from about here up to there to this antenna, it's connected to the part that comes out. So I'm only going to put that up for real special occasions to preserve the thread. I'll probably tie it to this antenna and to the mounting piece here, but I won't glue that piece. I did glue this one up here where the thread will just thread through and come down. But those are the final details. There's also an air sensor for the speed out here and the wingtip. All in all, a very nice looking plane. Quick and easy to assemble. The only glue used was for the two antennas and the piece in the top of the rudder and the piece out there on the end of the wing. Otherwise, it all just bolted together.